Hello guys, this is a reaction to KATSEYE Number, the new song of KATSEYE and also the first reaction to KATSEYE song here on this channel. But guys, I am very well aware about KATSEYE. Obviously, as a Czech fan, I watched the Academy. There was a participant called Adela, right? And she's from Slovakia, so like this is like our neighbor country. And Adela is like currently doing pretty great job with her solo career. And also I checked KATSEYE songs during the years. Yeah, so guys, I like only like 2-3 songs from KATSEYE. I very much like Gabriela. Gabriela is a beautiful track with funny MV and like, you know, with great musicality. Also, I liked Touch, and I like My Way. I believe there was like, you know, that the video with the desert environment. I believe it was a track from that maybe title track from that whole discography, first discography of KATSEYE. But currently, like, you know, the new direction with Gnarly, with Internet Girl, this isn't like just for me. I don't like those tracks. Honestly, like, I really don't like them. But this is something what, like, you know, from the concept photos, from the teasers, I didn't watch, like, you know, teasers, but like I saw like the thumbnails, etc. to this one, to Animal, and it looked kinda similar as the Gabriela. So maybe it could be something for me. I'm like, you know, a bold one to take a risk and doing correction to this one. Okay guys, let's check this out. KATSEYE Animal.
You're the boss, you run the circus, baby. Take it up a notch, you're so sophisticated. Don't wanna be on a schedule, you're on your own time. Off the scale, that goes from hot to crazy. Fingernails, won't you decolor his painting? Crop top and baggy jeans holding your waistline. You make the light and the shadows collide. Your body gets twisted and tangled in mine. Love so good, how could this be free? And keep your secrets safe with me. Nobody knows you're out of control, but I see a side behind the closed doors. They get a glimpse here on the dance floor. You move like an animal. Nobody knows you're out of control, but I see a side behind the closed doors. They get a glimpse here on the dance floor. You move like an animal. I'll be
Hey guys, this passage was very nice. So this was like first chorus. Sorry for the pause, but like, you know, that guitar in the background and you know, that overall, like, you know, musical heading to that chorus. I read something that Ed Sheeran was in some way involved into this track. Also, like, therefore, I was more intrigued to watch, like, you know, this one as a reaction. And like, I heard sort of like that pattern. If it's true, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure, like, with the, you know, precise details, but like it sounds a little bit like, you know, something from sorry, from Ed Sheeran with that, you know, with that guitar in the background. And for now, it's like more settled down. Like the previous series was Iconic by Mistake, right? Combined with Les Seraphim and Eyelid, and it's more settled down and sounds pretty nice. Like, honestly, guys.
So get your heels on the floor then. So are you with me? Be careful what you're wishing for, cause I get freaky. You make the light and the shadows collide. Your body gets twisted and tangled in mine. Love so good, how could this be free? I keep your secret safe with me. Nobody knows you're out of control, but I see a side behind the closed doors. They get a glimpse here on the dance floor.
oh, this is an actress, right? This is a very famous actress. I saw her like in many movies, like younger. Demi Moore? Is she like in Gabriela KATSEYE had Jessica Alba, I believe, like, and now they had a Demi Moore in MV. And guys, honestly, like MV is very fun. Like they again they're like hurting each other. Like it was in Gabriela, it was in Iconic by Mistake. They are always doing some like hardness to each other in their MVs. Like they poisoned Lara before. I'm not sure like if that was like purpose that they knew she like will drink that coffee, or like they tried to kill themselves in that scene. But like it's fun, and now they have also like again another excellent actress in this movie, which is
No. Is that the shoe? I don't think
pretty
so.
cool.
No. What about these? No. The blue? No. Tuck tie. Fab. All right, let's get wild.
Ah, great transition. It was good. Okay, Animal. Guys, this was a very nice surprise. I love. I like this chorus is already like stuck in my head, and I feel this is a good way to do like some music for KATSEYE. Like as I said, like I'm not sure like if style of Gnari and another group are the right thing for KATSEYE, but like I feel like something like this one or Gabriela or My Way, like I think like they are doing very great job with do sort of like settle down songs in the melodic side, but like with craziness in the MVs and in the performances. I think like they should like combine those two styles. Obviously, like they are like enjoying very much those crazy choreos, those performances, that mimic expressions from Daniela, like she and Megan. They are like very very well known with those ones, right? Since Gnarly, I believe. But like that music style of Gnarly and Eternal Girl, also like MIA, it wasn't also like my pick to having fun with the song. They said originally during Gnarly that this is like just experiment, but like they continued with the track in the tracks, and I think like they should like keep them like as an experiment, and they should continue in doing this one because like it's very nice, and they have like great skills in the vocal terms. Sophia Lara sounds pretty nice, and I'm like very enjoying this music style. So I think honestly, like obviously it's each of like it's individual, right? Someone even could love like listen to Gnarly, Pinky Up, Internet Girl. Like Pinky Up is decent, honestly. Like there are passages like I'm very big fan of EDM, and despite I wasn't like OG fan of Pinky Up like since the release, it a little bit grew on me, and yeah, there's like some wild energy which I really love, but I think like this is a right way to do like some comebacks of KATSEYE. So this is prejudice, right, from the discography. I think Wild will be the name of the discography, and I'm curious about music direction of the tracks. But as I said before, I think like this is very pleasing, like the melody and me, very great balance between one track from KATSEYE.
So good, how could this be free? I keep your secret safe with me. Nobody knows you're out of control, but I see your side.
Very soft build up to that chorus and very, very much pleasing thing to me.
Behind the closed doors, they get a glimpse here on the dance floor. You move like an animal. Nobody knows you're out of control. I see your side.
It's catchy.
Closed doors, they get a glimpse here on the dance floor. You move like an animal. I'm getting overwhelmed. Right now.
Guys, this is very good. This is very good. And I'm curious also, like, you know, about the public opinion, about the views, because, like, you know, obviously, like, Gnarly, especially Gnarly was magnet to attention, right? Yeah, it was very controversial one, and it was like that experiment. But like, despite there were a lot of opinions from people, from fans, from icons, that they even like don't like that song during that release. That attention, the views were enormous. So I hope like Animal will be not like overshadowing by that by that opinion, by that expression that KATSEYE should be the extravagant one, and they could be like extravagant as they are like in the Animal, but like in sort of softer way, but with a great musicality. And I believe Animal is very, very great song within this term.